What's up, everybody? Seeing as how we're still stuck inside for a little while, I thought I would give everybody a little something to work on. We get this question all the time, whether it's Krav class, Muay Thai, or boxing. How do I wrap my hands? There's a lot of ways to wrap your hands, and there's a lot of videos out there showing you how to do it, but I figured I would save you the trouble of going and searching, and I would give you one of the ways that I wrap my hands. Okay, so the way that I like to do is, first of all, you're going to start with this side down. And you fold this in. You're going to put it over your knuckle here and hold like this. Well, basically, you're going to create a knuckle pad. You can go 3 or 4 wraps, maybe even 5 as long as you pull it tight, however many you want. Then you pull it off your hand and you create this little pad. I'm going to put it on top of your knuckles. Grab here. And then you're going to use this 1, 2, 3 to wrap it on. Now you go down here to your wrist. Now you're going to go between your fingers and then down to the wrist again. You're basically going to follow this pattern. Right? So when you're going through the fingers, you want to make sure they're spread nice and wide. When you're coming down to the wrist, it's actually good to make a fist. Angle your wrist up just a little bit and then bring it across. And again here. For the last one, and back down. Nice tight fist. Raising your wrist up just a little bit, and like this. Do it one more time on the other side. A little less coordinated on my left hand, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, here, pinching. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you mess up, it's not perfectly aligned, that's okay, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't spend time, don't waste time in class doing that. Just kind of fix it a little bit, and you can also make corrections here, right? You can kind of tie it all together here. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, around the wrist, up through the pinky, and you go into the wrist, make a nice tight fist, make your wrist as big as you can. You come into the hands, expand your fingers. I'm just going to alternate back and forth. Okay. If you have extra wrap, just use that on the wrist. Sometimes you can make a bigger knuckle pad if you're going to be doing more bag work or pad work, or you can make a more wrist support, so less of a pad, if you're going to be doing sparring, because a lot of times you'll hit at weird angles. You want to protect your wrist a little bit more. If you're hitting a bag or a lot of pads, you want to protect your knuckles a bit more. Kind of depends. It's really up to you. Okay, so you have plenty of time to work on this. Spend a lot of time, wrap them over and over and over. It should really take you like a minute to wrap your hands. So don't spend a lot of time in class when the instructor says, okay, let's get our gloves on, and then you start wrapping your hands. Right? Wrap your hands before and do this a lot of practice. When we get back in the gym, you should all be able to just knock this out super fast. All right? Thanks.